Good morning. Sunday morning. 25th of April. And I'm staying at Mossy Bottom campsite in Sleights. First time I've been away in a van for ages. And I had a good night's sleep. Peace and quiet was amazing. Nice to get away from the city. Had a very nice night's sleep. Was awake at, I don't know, 6:15. And yeah, that's the view that's I've got from the back of the van. Just having a bit of shredded wheat, cup of tea, orange juice. Then we're having some bacon, egg and mushrooms and a bit of toast. Done in the Ridge Monkey. And bloody noisy crows. Lisa lives over there somewhere in the valley. Yeah, very nice. Good night's sleep. So that's my eggs on. Just cut me bacon and mushrooms. And then I'm going to do a little bit of toast. Just had some cereal. And beautiful out there. So I'm just doing a bit of toast on the Ridge Monkey. Does it quite well actually. Right, turn that off. Right, breakfast time. Part 2. What do you think of them? Drilled a few holes in the top. Salt and pepper pots. Right, I'll do a van tour later. Right, that's the pots washed. So I'm going to carry them across now to the tap over there and rinse them off. There was another camper van here, he's just leaving. Can you see that Austin over there? Austin A35. 63 years old. It belongs to the guy with the camper van. He's going to come back in a minute and drive it down the hill and put it on his trailer. So I might do a bit of video of that. That's the pub up there on the right, you can't see it, but that's where I went yesterday with my wife and daughter and Donna for a bite to eat and a drink. First time in over a year. Right, this is where I stayed last night and where I'm staying tonight. Bonnie Banks. So yeah, I decided to stay in my camper van for a couple of 3 days. Seeing as I haven't been out in it for months and months. So that's me down there. The sun's been out earlier this morning. It's just come behind a cloud at the moment, but it'll be out again in a minute. So there's Sleights Church. And in the distance is the village of Sleights, and which is in a valley, but the village you can see in the distance is Brigsworth. And then right in the distance, which you won't be able to see, is Whitby. No. Well, it's over that way anyway. That's Whitby. So, this is the site. I had a lovely night's sleep. Just had a lovely breakfast. And here's the van. So let's do a little van tour. VW T4 2.5 TDI P-Reg, 135,000 on the clock. DAB radio. For example, dash cam, reversing cameras, reversing sensors, sunroof. One flip-up table. 240 outlet for when I'm on hookup. I'm not on hookup today. Yeah, here. Toilet. Sleeping bag in there. Underneath that one is shoes and toolboxes. All my car gears underneath there. There's my main cooker. I haven't used it today, but that's goes. It's fed to a gas bottle behind there. And down there I've got my single gas cooker, and then more storage. Underneath there, washing up bowl and a drainage bowl. A couple of toasting racks, plates. Bread bin, some water, Bluetooth speaker. And this is a cutlery drawer with some essential items in there. More storage up there. These are my tent poles that I've decided to go, instead of using a roll-out awning, which is a bit of a struggle on my own, I've decided to buy a tarp. And I've got a couple of poles there which I just clipped to the wooden ceiling. There's another cupboard I made. There's my solar panel, which a few minutes ago was throwing out 2.2. It's 120 watts. There's my other little cooker. Little table I bought yesterday, which 25 quid, aluminiums. Got a windbreaker given as well. Bike rack on the back. And on the back I've got another table there. So that little table comes off and connects onto there, like that. So I've got another little place to put my cooker on. It also goes on that rail there. So yeah, I've got another bit of a table there. There's my cooker again. Little solar powered light. These are handy little things, these little magnets. Just drill a hole through, stick it to anything. Obviously that's metal. And I've got water. Couple of panels there. Diesel heater, which is wired to that one, which is then up there. Diesel heater control, which is, that's the air intake. That's where it blows out. The tank is underneath there, so I just need to take them off. And there's my tank. This little lid lifts up. Underneath there, there's a little bit of storage. I've got a bucket underneath there at the moment, and I'll just hook these back on. So that's them back on. And here I've got my Dometic CDF 18 compressor fridge. Fantastic bit of kit, just enough for one person. Well, it's plenty for one person. That's plumbed in direct to the leisure battery, which is under the bonnet. Here's the controls. It's on low light at the moment. Then I've got, I've had this little TV a couple of years, but I never put it in. I just use my laptop. But I decided to put it in, so my daughter bought me a little bracket for Christmas, which I've wired up and fastened it up there. August 10-inch TV with a digital aerial, which I'll show you in a second. Yeah, there you go, which is on the roof. I've also got a Fire Stick, 4K Fire Stick, although the picture's not 4K on this little telly. So that's wired up as well. So put that onto HDMI, and then I should have, when I can find it, so Fire TV coming up. So there's the Fire TV kicked in. So on that we've got Netflix, and then a YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's not just hating yourself, it's your friends hating you as well. That's forevermore. Forever and ever.
There's my YouTube channel, Panama Jimbo.
It's 9:55, 10 million people on tenterhooks. I am one of them. We are waiting for 9 o'clock tonight.
Right, so that's the TV. I've shown you the bed yet, have I?
Do you know, Chris?
So the bed is
so much that my kids
just a simple pull-out. I've done it a different way to a lot of people. Oh, down there's a ridge monkey, and also I've got a little fire pit there. Little fire pit. I haven't used it yet, but it's supposed to be real good. So the bed is on draw runners, 4 of them, but turned on the side. So I just pull that like that, and that drops into a small double, basically. And then I just need to pull the back up and push it back in again. It's a bit hard to do one-handed, but that just goes back in, and then there's some notches underneath there. I can have it so different variations of width. I just put the lock in. Again, I can't do it one-handed. So that's that. Right, I'll show you the little fire pit I've got. So it fits in there. Again, one-handed, isn't it? So I've just done it while the camera was off. And that's it. Nice little fire pit. It's not massive, but it'll be fine for me. I've actually brought some timber with me, but I don't know whether they'd let me do it on the grass. You need to get one. You can get mats that you can put down and then put your fire pit on top of the mat. solar powered light. Just put that up, and then at night time if anybody comes near the van it obviously lights up. Well, let's fit it on with Velcro. Can go there and there around the other side of the van. Like I said, I've got one of them caravan store roll-out awnings which clips into my rail there, but it's a bit hard to manage on your own, so I decided to buy myself a tarpaulin, a proper tarpaulin, not one of them blue sheet things, but a proper, I can't remember the name of it, but it's like 2.5, maybe 3 metres wide, 3 metres long. And that's going to clip onto that little GoPro thing there, one at the other end, and then these £80 magnets, fantastic little things, stick them on and put the eyelets through that. These little magnets, you can stick them anywhere, you've always got something to hook something to. Magic. What I've also got is a shower, pop-up shower tent, which I've only ever used once 2 years ago in France. I might use it today if it keeps warm. And what I have with that, I have a 12-volt pump on an extension lead with a switch and a shower head. So all I need is a bucket of water, drop the pump into the bucket of water when I've filled it with warm water, and then I can plug it into that switch there maybe. But I've got a couple of cigarette lighter outputs at the back as well. Right, I don't know what else I can show you. Might not be your cup of tea this van, but it does me. Anyway, look at the weather. It's nice and sunny, but there's a little cool breeze. Right, tea time.